I am at the North Pole of Kainadren. I didn't come here immediately. I made my way here through a series of thoughts, speculations. And one was that it might be easier to deal with Get Kurag if I were to find its North Pole, because it would be in a state of perpetual twilight, with night not too long, and day, equally brief. And I did find it from the space station by aiming at the solar refraction. Well, there you go. By aiming actually just above that. Right about there. And I did get there. And it was as windswept and desolate as the rest of the planet. Sun was bright in the daytime and it was dark at night, but those periods were both brief. The problem was I tried to get out and explore a bit and was beset by beasts 3 times and decided I'd had enough. So I decided to try the same strategy back here on Kainadren. Set my sights towards the solar corona at the North Pole. Boosted, and it's difficult because the rocket tends to take you towards a target. So if you have any of these waypoints set, it will take you towards those instead of your sort of raw direction. I was able to guide myself here, and the long and short of it is that I found this island, and a number of islands, but of them all, this one probably the largest in this small area, as close as I can figure to the North Pole. My reason for being here and my goal is to map this site in much the way that I mapped and contained the sort of home base, the trading post, and then to make my way in that direction from here, doing the same thing at the furthest points. In fact, that's the direction we're going to be going. There they all are. And they are about 10 hours away, by foot, anyway. Now, to do this, I need a signal scanner. Clearly there's traffic. I've seen traffic come that direction. I've seen traffic come this way. So to do that, I need a single signal scanner. And I was about to begin circling to try and find, on these islands nearby, the nearest signal scanner from which to begin my search. I was scanning around when I found this far away. So I couldn't possibly have hoped for a better starting point for this. And the fact is, I will be able to come back and find this site at any point. And we'll be able to experiment with this method of creating sort of corridors by mapping sites along the way. And probably what I'll end up doing is clearing some of these individual sites in the process of making corridors that make more sense. I'll probably at some point head back to Get Kurag and clear this poor lone crash site off on the far side. These are close, but we're not where I was, actually. Maybe they were an hour away. At any rate, when I saw this, sort of my heart leapt with joy, because I was not looking forward to beginning to slowly troll around. And the fact of the matter is, this couldn't be more tidy. So we'll do it. And I'll just set the first few beacons and end this, but there is the polar sun. And the shadows it casts are definitely fleeting and long, but you know, it's amazing. Oh wow, the golden light in the shadow is just incredible. So alright, we're gonna hop down and trip that beacon. Or do you want to walk down the path? Let's try that. You'll probably stumble and fall, but maybe not. This guy's got, we've got pretty good balance. We're gonna walk on some pretty amazing terrain. It's truly beautiful up here. Ah, and not lifeless. The equivalent of Arctic penguins, I suppose. I wonder. Let's give it a try. What the heck? First contact. Oh no, I have iridium. Oh, it's in my ship, and my ship's too far. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to freak you out. You know what? Now I feel bad. And before we do the beacon, I'm totally going to have to go and do that. I'm sorry. I don't want to leave them with, you know, with nothing but a fearful first impression of us. I have gathered a word here already. It was please. You know, I mean, the pole is clearly a pretty broad area, relatively speaking. It doesn't go through the same long day and night cycle as others, but as you can see here, well, actually, as you can see right here, we've got a dusk. You know, shadows are long. Sun has hidden itself to a certain extent. Someone pointed out in an article that they thought it was pretty amazing that No Man's Sky uses orbital mechanics to work out, you know, whether or not planets can see or find each other, how the sun's working, and I think it's pretty amazing too. Finding the pole really comes from a desire to find some sort of semi-stable point, just like finding that home base. I figure if I can stay 1 or 2 steps ahead of them, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, that seems to be where they live. I don't know if... I don't know if they can... Well, we can bring a little joy to their life, surely. Don't be so scary this time. They have nowhere to go, right? Oh, poor little Scridge. I wonder now if I can do any of the others. Yep. I'll be darned. Now, it's apparently contagious, infectious. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Whoop. Sorry. So as you can see, the sun really does... Oh my. Wow. Hello. Yep. Did I get them all? What about you? I did get you. I don't want to leave anyone out, especially since this might be the most amazing experience of their lives here on this little polar tidal pool. Wait. They went. Did they? Yeah. They took off. Well, good. I'm glad they're not stuck on this tiny little island. At least this tiny, tiny little island. Alright. Let's do what we got here to do. Go around this way. It really is beautiful. The twilight. Wow. There's night. You can even see some stars. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And that fell fast. I feel like well, I don't know that those are stars. I think that might be particles. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Sorry for being distracted there. All I'm really going to do in this brief installment is trip the beacon a few times. Set a perimeter. See what we've got. I don't want to do too many. Oh, wow. But before that, oh no, you know what? I already gathered a bit of that. I'm leaving that guy alone. I promise. I don't want to do too many because they run the risk of swamping our trajectory. Oh, while I'm down here, I guess I should probably do this. How about this one? Got a little carried away there. Oh, wow. Ha! It's a floating... That is interesting. It's a floating stone. My goodness. Alright. That's what I get for becoming distracted. So I'm on the other side of the Beacon Island. My body's not happy with me. Whatever its nature. I'm pretty sure that we... Oh, wait a minute. Are you serious? Was that thing really just underwater? It was never. Could it... You're kidding me. Well, alright then. So much for that trick. That's kind of neat. I'm pretty sure that we, our character, the explorer, that we have a core physical body deeply augmented to the point of being symbiotic with our exosuit, in that we couldn't probably live without it. All right. Place. Well, nice that there's a little drop cache here. Alright, beacon. There we go. I'm sorry, signal scanner. I'll get used to it at some point. Wow, tight quarters here. A little bit difficult to get myself next to it. Really tight quarters. That should do it. Alright, let's do 6. Well, yeah, we've got to, you know, if we don't have a circle. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to locate 6 monoliths, which it will determine in its own way, oops, around this point. And that should be enough to be able to locate this point from orbit. And then I'm going to locate the one that is in the direction, one or hopefully not too many, that is in that direction, because that direction, in fact, there is our trading hub, trading station, trading post. So we're going to go roughly that way. We're going to seek the monolith furthest in that direction that we map now and focus on that beacon. But we're not going to go there right now. All I'm going to do this time is make the call. See, yeah, the flights they take definitely go between the different trading posts. They just take a long time to get there in some cases. Alright. if this works, you know, I mean, one nice thing is I'm basically using this as practice for my surveying strategy for new worlds as well. So I fully intend, when I reach my first new world, to head in the direction of the pole. And when I get there, do precisely this. Pretty good spread, actually. I think that was 4. Oh wow, jeez. Oh my gosh. Every once in a while, perspective goes very strange. Trying to do this. Alright, well, 2 more, okay. Okay. Sorry, for some reason I definitely need to go to bed here. I'm starting to see things or something. Look at those ships. Aha! I think, unless the 6th one is more to the left, that may be the direction we head tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to be spinning in the grasshopper. Last but not least, okay. Alright, that's going to be it for now. And I don't know whether I'll do any more. I can figure that out tomorrow. I mean, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing to establish a really good perimeter around a site like this. But you don't want to, I don't think I want to mess it up. Like once it's established, I want to get somewhat far away from it. See how this goes. What a place to spend the night.